Hello there! Professional results are easy to achieve with EnviroTex Jewelry Resin. This product adds depth and crystal clear clarity like no other. It's easy and fun to use and has a pleasing citrus scent. EnviroTex Jewelry Resin cures to a soft cure in 12 hours, medium cure in 24 hours, and a hard cure in 48 hours. This professional grade resin works beautifully in any sort of a bezel or bottle cap or jewelry making component that you would like to work with. I use it for so many different projects. I also use it in other objects such as plates or in tops of containers. I use it as a glaze. I also use it on dried flowers. I have found so many different ways to use jewelry resin. Over time, you will too, and you can make complicated projects like this one. When you open your package of jewelry resin, you'll find several items. First, our resin and hardener packaged in child-proof safety cap bottles. You can replace these caps with the Yorkie caps we've included. The new caps will make it easier for you to pour the right amount of liquids later. You'll also see our 1-ounce medical cups. They are pre-marked with graduated measurements, making it easy to measure equal amounts of resin and hardener. You can buy more of these in your pharmacy in the cold and flu section. These measurements will definitely help you to create a perfect batch of EnviroTex jewelry resin. You'll find popsicle sticks. These are the ideal tool for mixing. And you'll also find our instructions, which is chock full of tips on how to work with papers and photos and the many inclusions you might want to add to your projects. Measuring and mixing instructions are detailed and illustrated. We also want to remind you that you should wear gloves when you're working with any kind of resin product. EnviroTex Jewelry Resin is a reactive 1-to-1 ratio epoxy and therefore must be measured accurately. With a pen or a felt tip marker, make 2 measurement marks on the clear measuring cups provided, one for resin, the other for hardener. Make sure the measurements are equal in volume. Next, measure resin to the first mark, then hardener to the second mark, for example, 1/2 ounce plus 1/2 ounce. For EnviroTex Jewelry Resin to chemically blend, it must be mixed together in 2 stages. With the resin and hardener in 1 cup, use a stir stick and mix together for 2 full minutes. During mixing, use the stir stick to scrape the sides and the bottom of the mixing container. Occasionally, scrape the mixture from the stir stick back into the solution. After 2 full minutes of mixing, pour the contents into the second container provided. Using a new stir stick, mix the contents of the second container another minute while scraping the sides of the container and mixing it from the bottom again. Use only the product from the second container for your projects. Once you have your batch of jewelry resin made, you'll have about 25 minutes of working time. It's a good idea to have all your projects already set and ready for you to pour your resin into. In this case, I prepared 2 bottle caps. They feature Japanese paper liners and a few embellishments. All I need to do now is pour in my resin. It really is that simple, and then I need to wait 48 hours for my complete cure.